Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm showing you guys this 2022 Kia Carnival EX trim here, but I'd like to give a special thanks to South Dade Kia for providing with the Kia Carnival. If you're in the market for a Kia, you can come check out South Dade Kia. But let's talk about the Carnival here for 2022. Kia has dropped the Sedona name and they rebadged this vehicle to be known as the Kia Carnival here in the United States. And this also was the first vehicle in America to get the newer Kia emblem here. There is some aluminum painted trim here in the front fascia. I'm not a big fan here of the grille. I've seen the other trim levels which offer a better looking grille. There's no front facing camera here, even though this is the EX model, it doesn't have those features. But there's going to be this automatic low and high beam here with these LED headlights with this LED daytime running light. This is going to be an incandescent turn signal here. There's front parking sensors. There's some aluminum painted trim here in the front fascia and also at the lower part of the bumper as well. But I want you guys to comment down below in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about the all-new 2022 Kia Carnival. Looking at the side profile, let's start out with these tires and wheels here. These are a 235/55 Continental tire. They're wrapped in this 19-inch rim design. I do like the silver with the black finish here. It looks really good with this exterior paint. It looks really good with the black accents as well. Looking at the mirror cap, there is this LED side marker here, and up top, Kia does not offer a panoramic sunroof or a standard size sunroof. This doesn't even have roof rails here, so if you guys go for a different trim level, I think Kia does offer roof rails. The wheelbase here for the Carnival is at 121.7 inches with an overall length of 203 inches. I actually like the C-pillar here with this pattern here on the C-pillar, and this is where the actual door track hides. Kia didn't do a really good job of integrating into the actual frame here of the Carnival. But I want you guys to comment down below in the comment section, tell what you guys think about the side profile of the Carnival. I think it looks more like an SUV instead of a minivan. Looking at the rear, let's start out with these taillights here. They're going to be an incandescent bulb design with the brake light lives up top. But Kia separated the turn signal and reverse lights. They're going to be here at the lower part of the bumper, where there's this reflector integrated into the bumper here. There's rear parking sensors with some aluminum painted trim. There's also the Carnival name, which is spelled out here with the Kia emblem. But open up the cargo back here. Since this is the EX model here, it doesn't come equipped with a power opening tailgate here. Once it opens up, it reveals 40.5 cubic feet of space, and the wheel back here is very deep here. There's also some shelves here on the side, and there is a 12-volt back here. But to fold down the third row, Kia makes it pretty simple. Just grab this handle here. Once you grab this handle, the seats will stow into the actual floor here. And once you fold down all the seats, Kia says the cargo expands to 145.7 cubic feet of space. That's right on par with the all-new redesigned Chevy Suburban. Sitting in the interior of the Kia Carnival EX trim here, this does have a two-tone color combination, and this is a 12.3-inch display. It does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But reaching over here to shut the door of the Carnival and starting up the Carnival here. Looking at the door panel material, is going to be a nice soft touch material. There's some gloss black trim here on the door panel. Your window controls are here. It is auto up, auto down for windows. Your lock and mirror adjustment controls are here. This is a real aluminum door handle here. It's going to be nice and padded here to rest your elbows. Down there is going to be additional storage and cup holder space. This is the controls here for the power sliding doors, your dimmer switches, and your lane keep assist. Also, the stability control is going to be there. Over here is going to be a power outlet for the cargo area and also the power opening trunk. This is a manual tilt and telescoping wheel. It does offer a decent amount of range and adjustability. This does have the newer Kia emblem. Over here is for the driver's assistance. Over here is for the volume controls. I like the gloss black trim here. This is a 3-spoke wheel design, very chunky steering wheel here. The headlight and turn signal stocks are there. The wind wiper stock is right there. And Kia keeps it simple here with this EX model here. It does have these analog gauges for the RPM and for the speed. But there's a small helper screen here in the middle that you can customize via this toggle here. It can show you your driver's assistant. Once you have the cruise control set or the highway stir assist, it will show a green icon here at the lower part of the display there. The upper part of the dashboard is going to be a nice leather material here. Like I mentioned, this is a 12.3-inch display, very bright screen. The icons are large. As you guys can see, it does take up the entire screen, which is very impressive. This is one of the biggest infotainment system here in the minivan segment out of the Odyssey, a Toyota Sienna, and also the Pacifica. This is the largest infotainment system that you can get. Looking at the Google Maps, Apple Maps here, my apologies. As you guys can see here, it does take up the complete screen, which is very large and very bright. Like I mentioned, going into the Kia interface, I like the light purple icons here. The touch response here for the UVO system is really good as well. Going back to the Apple CarPlay, down here it's going to be your air vents, your hazard controls. There's a volume and tune knob. Like I mentioned, this is push button start. It does have touch sensitive controls here, but there's going to be a hard toggle piece here for the temperature control. I'm not a big fan of the touch sensitive areas here. There's more touch sensitive buttons here for the map, navigation, radio, media, and so forth. There's 3 USB charging ports down there. My iPhone 12 Pro Max does fit fine in the wireless charging area here. I wish Kia would offer like a flap here to close this off. Putting the Carnival into reverse here, it does reveal a backup camera, and there is radars here because this one is missing that top-down 360 view here, so it will beep if you're getting close to an object or someone. Down here, kicking it down here to drive, over to the left, this does have a manual mode in the transmission. Putting it back into park, there's electronic parking brake. There's your drive mode selector here. Once you press this, it does show you sport, smart, normal, and eco. So there's only 4 different drive modes here. There's no hybrid Carnival. Kia hasn't made that or announced that they will be making that model. Over here is going to be 2 cup holders and a storage area here to put your phone. There's 3 level heated seats since this is the EX model. There's parking sensors. You can also access the camera via this button here. As you guys can see, it does display the camera there. Over here is going to be for the auto hold function. A bit of storage here. It's going to be nice and padded here. Open up the center armrest. It does reveal a decent amount of storage. The seats in here, they're supportive and they're comfortable. Above me, it's going to be incandescent lighting throughout the cabin. There's no panoramic sunroof or sunroof here that allows light into the cabin. Let's get out of this display here. Let's go to the Kia. Kia has this thing that you can spy on the rear passengers. There's a quiet mode in here, so if you guys want to wake up the children, you can do so. But Kia calls this passenger view. I think Honda calls it cabin watch. As you guys can see, very bright, clean screen, so you can zoom in to check on the kids. If you have a rear-facing child seat, you need to make sure that the kid is still sleeping. Also make sure that if they're drinking that bottle and whatnot, you can definitely spy on them. And not very clean, very bright resolution, so you can spy on the rear passengers if you like. Looking at the glove compartment here, it does reveal a large amount of storage. There's also this thick wood trim here with some aluminum painted trim across the dashboard. But overall, I'm very impressed with this interior. I like the technology in this vehicle. But let's hop into the second and third row of the Kia Carnival. So to get into the second and third row here of the Kia Carnival, Kia equips this with power opening doors. Even on the base model, you can get power sliding doors. But getting back here, and to close the door, you can either use the handle here or you can press the button here on the side. Once you do that, it will electronically close itself. There's going to be 2 map pockets back here, and Kia puts the USB ports here in the seat back. There's 2 cup holders here with a 12 volt, and then down here's going to be additional storage. The floor back here is nice and flat. Kia said you get 40.5 inches of legroom here in the second row of the Carnival. And above me, there's going to be this camera here, so I watch the rear passenger. So you guys have a rear-facing child seat. You can check on the child, like I mentioned, from the front seats. Up here is going to be incandescent lighting throughout the cabin. Over here is going to be for the climate controls, and there's also these grocery hooks here on this passenger seat here. You can hook some groceries there. Your window switches are here with additional storage and cup holder, and you can also recline the seat here. And also you can slide the seat forward here if you would like. There's also this manual sunshade here to block out the sun, and you can also remove this middle seat here if you would like. Also, you can store it in the garage or in the cargo area back there in the Carnival. But let's hop into the third row really quick. Kia puts the handle here to get into the third row. The seat will tilt forward and just slide the seat forward. I'm going to hop over this seat here. I'm going to sit right behind it. Getting back here, Kia says you get around 35.5 inches of legroom back here. There's going to be 2 cup holders back here with additional storage. Also with 2 USB ports back here, I have a decent amount of headroom here, and there's going to be the air vents up top. But overall, the second and third row of the Carnival does feel very spacious. Taking a look underneath the hood here of the Kia Carnival here, this does have a pop rod to keep the hood open. This has Kia's 3.5 liter V6 here. This powertrain makes 290 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. As the Carnival sits here, it weighs 4,300 pounds, and Kia says you can tow 3,500 pounds, just like every other minivan in this segment. Fuel economy for this 3.5 liter V6 here is rated at 19 in the city, 26 on the highway, and 22 combined. Unfortunately, Kia does not offer a hybrid powertrain as of this filming. Maybe in the near future, if you guys recommend Kia to make up a hybrid powertrain, because this fuel economy is very decent, just like everything else in this segment. But keep in mind, if you guys are looking for a more fuel efficient minivan, you have to look at the other competitor, which is the Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid, and also the Toyota Sienna. So starting off in the 2022 Kia Carnival EX trim here. You guys buy minivans because you want to fit your family in here, and this vehicle will do that. You get 40.5 inches of legroom in the second row and also 35.6 in the third row, so plenty of space for your family to stretch out on long road trips here. But this one is missing the rear seat entertainment. I would recommend going for that option, or going for a different trim level that offers that. And it does have Kia's 3.5 liter V6 here. This powertrain makes 290 horsepower, and it has a really nice snarl from that V6, and it makes 262 pound-feet of torque. The steering feel in here is very playful. You can definitely feel what the front tires are doing. Let's talk about the driver's assistance here. This does have a forward collision warning with emergency braking, also with lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. So Kia does keep your family safe on short or long commutes around town, or even out of the state that you live in. The visibility out of here is really good. You have a good commanding view of the road. The seats in here, they're supportive, they're comfortable. They're 3-level heated seats. You have to go for a different trim level if you guys want to get those cool seats. I would recommend going for the cool seats. But the ride quality here is very smooth, very compliant. I don't hear any road noise or wind noise intruding into the cabin here. But that V6, once you put your foot down a little bit, it does have a nice snarl from it. But let's do a launch here. Let's turn off the traction control over here. This is front wheel drive. It's put into a sport mode. Press the button there. We're gonna brake boost it. Oh. It was a little bit of drama. You heard a little bit of screeching of the tires there, but not too much. Unfortunately, Kia does not offer a hybrid powertrain for the Carnival. Maybe if you guys ask Kia and write them and tell them, hey, I'm looking for a really good fuel economy. I want a hybrid powertrain. I mean, this vehicle here, even though this 3.5 liter V6, it gets around 19 miles in the city, 26 on the highway, and 22 combined. So the fuel efficiency is pretty decent. It's not the best, but there is an eco mode here. I don't have this vehicle for a long time, so I won't be able to test out the actual fuel economy to see what I get in the real world. But just driving here, the vehicle's quiet, but that V6, once you put your foot down a little bit, and this vehicle likes to rev. The powertrain is just really good. Very silky, very smooth powertrain. I have no complaints. It sounds really good. So if you guys do have kids that's sleeping, keep in mind you don't want to put your foot too hard to the floor. But Kia does not offer an all-wheel drive version of the Carnival. None of the competitors in this segment offer all-wheel drive besides the Sienna and also the Chrysler Pacifica. So if you guys are looking for the all-wheel drive option, I would recommend looking at the other competitors. But like I mentioned, this vehicle, you buy this vehicle because you want to put your family in here and go on long road trips and carry their stuff around. And you can definitely do that here in the Carnival. If you guys hear what that beeping sound is, that's letting you know that you're drifting out of your lane because there was a branch in the road, and I didn't want to run it over. So that's why you guys heard that lane departure. But like I mentioned, you guys buy this vehicle because you guys want to put your family in here and also their stuff. And this vehicle is very capable of doing that. And also, if you guys want to tow, you can tow around 3,500 pounds. So this vehicle offers really good warranty and great value as well. With this being the EX model, it's missing a couple of features, but this large 12.3 display here shows very crisp, very bright. It does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, one of the largest screens in the segment here. It also offers really good technology as well. So if you guys are looking for that, you guys are tech savvy, you guys are looking for those additional features, the Carnival is a really good option. Starting price here for the Kia Carnival EX model is at $37,600 with the options and accessories, including destination. The Kia Carnival EX here stickers for $39,530. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Drive1Reviews and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next review.